Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be Lost Media Category 194, The Shadow King, canceled stop motion Disney movie. So I had to go to the canceled movies wiki for this Lost Media because the Lost Media Wiki didn't have an article for it, and the Disney Wiki, I felt like, didn't really give me a lot of information. I mean, the Disney Wiki and the canceled movie wiki, they both didn't really give me a lot of information about this Lost Media. So I felt like I had to do the one or the other, so I just decided to go. I felt the more appropriate one was the canceled movie wiki. And this would be the first Lost Media in a while that I have not done from the Lost Media wiki. I've talked about this before on my channel, but there's only been like on a few occasions where I haven't used the Lost Media Wiki for a Lost Media video. A lot of times I get information from the people that are suggesting the Lost Media to me, but sometimes I have to either go to like the Disney Wiki or the canceled movies wiki if it's for like a Disney movie like this one. And once again, I would like to thank Sam McFarlane for another Lost Media suggestion to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Sam McFarlane. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you want to recommend anything else to the channel besides Lost Media, or continue suggesting Lost Medias to the YouTube channel, please do. But let's get into it. So, The Shadow King. The Shadow King, or The Shade Maker, was going to be a stop motion movie directed by Henry Selick, the director of The Nightmare Before Christmas, James and the Giant Peach, Monkey Bone, and Caroline. Plot. It was going to be about the fantastic adventure of an orphan boy named Hap, who would have the particular power to transform his world with shadow games. Cancellation. The work was done. The work that was done was discarded in 2012 due to creative difference between Pixar team about the tone of the story and how it needed to be developed. Results. The original version that Citybinder and Pixar collaborated was canceled. Apparently, Henry Selick will carry out the film redefined and rename it as The Shadow King with some other production company. On November of 2022, Henry Selick was interviewed by Double Toast Interviews and said that if Wendell and Wild become a success, he'd revive The Shadow King. Okay, so there is some concept art for this Lost Media. So there's a couple of concept art. There's concept art from Ruben Joseph of the Lost Media, and then there is also some concept art of a character named Richard. I'm guessing that character was going to be in the movie before the movie got canceled. And then there is a bunch of videos. So there's a bunch of videos from Henry Selick. There are a bunch of clips, I guess. There's a bunch of clips from the director Henry Selick of The Shadow King. So there's clips 1 through 6, clips 2 through 6, clips 3 through 6, clips 4 through 6, clips 5 through 6, and clips 6 through 6. And then there's the Henry Selick Shadow, the Shadow King animation test, and then there's the Henry Selick's The Shadow King, the greatest movie never made video. And that is Lost Media category 194, The Shadow King, canceled stop motion Disney movie. Once again, I would like to thank Sam McFarlane for suggesting another Lost Media video. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period. We're just gonna let this run to 6 minutes.